Hey, TK. Time to read a story together. I hope everyone's having a wonderful day and getting outside and doing lots of fun stuff with your family. Today's book is When a Monster is Born. Look at the monster in the stroller. When a Monster is Born by Sean Taylor and Nick Sherritt. When a monster is born, ... Have to wait and see what happens, ... There are two possibilities. There's two ways it could go, two different options. Either it's a far away in the forest monster. Can you guys think of another book that has a far away in the forest monster? What's another book that has a far away in the forest monster? What about the Gruffalo? That's another book with a far away in the forest monster. So, or ... It's an under your bed monster. Look at the monster peeking up under his bed. If it's a far away in the forest monster, that's that. But if it's an under the bed monster, there are two possibilities. Two more possibilities. Either it eats you, or ... You make friends with the monster. That's a better one. I don't like that one. I like this one. That's a good one. And you take it to school. Imagine if someone brought a monster with them to school, their new friend. How's that gonna work out? If it eats you, that's that. But if you take it to school, there are two possibilities. Either it sits quietly, does its homework, and becomes the first monster to play for the school's basketball team. Or ... It eats the principal. That's not good. That's not a good one. If it sits quietly, that's that. But if it eats the principal, there are two possibilities. Either it growls, "Yummy," and dances the boogie woogie. Or ... It growls, "Sorry," and walks off through the wall. I guess monsters don't use doors. Look at the big hole in the wall. If it dances the boogie woogie, that's that. But if it walks off, there are two possibilities. Did you guys know I was going to say that? Either it sits in the park and scratches its head, or ... It takes a deep breath and sets off for the faraway forest to go be with the Gruffalo. If it sits in the park, that's that. But if it sets away for the faraway forest, there are two possibilities. I bet you guys knew that was coming. Either it finds an expensive hotel on the way and decides to sleep in it, or ... It goes around the back of the hotel, finds a broken umbrella, and decides to sleep under that. Would you rather sleep in a fancy hotel or under a broken umbrella? I want the fancy hotel. If it sleeps in the expensive hotel, that's that. But if it sleeps under the umbrella, there are two possibilities. Either a kitchen worker comes out and tips a saucepan of porridge on the monster's head, or dot dot dot, the kitchen worker notices the monster and stops in her tracks. How would she feel if she saw a monster outside her restaurant? Very, very surprised? Scared? If the kitchen worker tips porridge over the monster's head, that's that. But if the kitchen worker stops in her tracks, there are two possibilities. Either the monster gives her the fright of her life, roar. Can you guys do a big roar? A big scary one? And she runs off shouting, help, 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 help. Or, dot, 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 the monster gives her a rose and they fall in love. If the girl runs off shouting, help, 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 that's it. But if they fall in love, there are two possibilities. Either she kisses the monster and he turns into a handsome young man. Goes from that to that. Or, dot, 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 it kisses her and she turns into a monster. If the monster turns into a handsome young man, that's that. But if the girl turns into a monster, there are two possibilities. Either the monster says, you look horrible now. Or, dot, 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 the monster says, look, I'm a monster, you're a monster, let's get married. Look, he's proposing, he's got a ring. He wants to marry her. If the monster says, that's that. But if the monster says, let's get married, there are two possibilities. Either the two of them live happily together and have a baby monster. Or, dot, 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 they eat each other. That's so silly. If they eat each other, that's that. But if they have a baby monster, there are two possibilities. Either it's a far away in the forest monster, or it's an under your bed monster. It went back like the beginning of the story. The end. The book ended kind of the same way it started, with two possibilities. Away in the forest monster and, what's the other kind of monster? An under the bed monster. But that's just a silly pretend book. There's no real monsters, but I like silly pretend books. Okay, let's write the word monster. You guys have paper and something to write with, or a dry erase board? Let's see if we can sound it out together, okay? What's the first sound in monster? What is that? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. M. An M is a line down, bump, bump. Can you guys do a line down, bump, bump? Let's see if I can bring you guys a little closer. Line down, bump, bump. And then we'll do the next sound, ma, ah, 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 octopus, ah, ah, octopus. Oh. Around and close. Good. We've got two sounds already. Ma, ah, ah. The next sound is mon, mon, n, net, net, n. And then N kind of looks like an N, but it's shorter. It's just lying down, bump. Lying down, bump. All right, let's see what's next. Mon, what letter is that? Sneaky snake, sneaky snake. S. S is a tricky one, but you guys can do it. We always start at the top of our letters. Curve, curve down, curve back up. There's an S. Mons. What sound is next? Mons. Can't touch this. Can't touch this T. Monster. So line down. T is a tall letter. It starts up higher. Line down and then a little line across. Monst. Good. We've almost got the whole word. The next sound, see what you hear. Monster. I bet you guys hear your R. There's actually a sneaky letter in there. That's kind of, its sound kind of hides. Is ER. It's always ER. ER. So we're going to do our E. A little line across. And put a roof on it. And scoop it down. Like that. Or another good way to do it, E, to make it easier, is to draw a C, which is a super easy letter. And then, I want to make sure you guys can see it. Draw a C, and then draw a line right from here to there. That's a good way to do a E. Okay, that was our sneaky letter, and then at the end we hear the monster. R. R is a little line down, and then put a hook on it. Nice teamwork. We just wrote the word monster. 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 You guys are awesome. Miss you guys. Hope you're having fun at home and being good.